I'm ChezPride, and welcome to the first video of the many videos I am planning on putting out about horses. I am so excited for this pack. It's finally here. I'm trying to put this specific video out at least on the day that the pack releases. So it did come out today on the 20th of July. So excited to dive into this and explore it. In this video alone, we are going to be just reading the description here and then jumping into create SM, or I guess create a horse, and just exploring everything about horses, from the breeds to the traits to the coats to the accessories to the little detailing where you can paint on them. I forget what it's called, paint mode or whatever. We're going through it all. So I'm super excited. I am going to make a separate video on the create a sim part, like the clothing and hairstyles and what comes for the adults, infants, children, toddlers, all of that. That's going to be a separate video along with quite a few other videos that are going to be coming throughout the next couple of days. But let's jump into this video. I am so excited. So it says, welcome to the Sims 4 Horse Ranch. Own and train horses. Customize hoofed friends and create a sim, or get a new horse by recruiting, purchasing, or breeding. Learning the riding skill and training horses in temperament, agility, and jumping skills to compete at the equestrian center. Bond with animals. Fill your ranch with adorable mini goats and mini sheep and invite neighbors to see how cute they are. Raise foals, there we go. Raise foals and become lifelong companions and champions. Make a life on the ranch. Spend your days keeping your animals happy and clean, harvesting paragraphs to feed them, collecting manure to fertilize your plants, and making your own nectar. Do it all on a ranch you design. And lastly, enjoy a thriving community. Chestnut Ridge is a lively social scene. Your sim can go into town and meet friends at the bar, blow off steam at the dance hall, or train at the equestrian park. They can host cookouts and dances on their ranch and hire a ranch hand to help with the work build-ups. Alright, so I'm going to jump into Create a Sim and let's see what this is all about. Alright, we are here in Create a Sim. I just downloaded this random girl and her horse off the gallery to start off here. We are not here to look at Create a Sim, but that'll be my next video. But this is a little sneak peek of what is to come in that video. So whoever just downloaded or uploaded this sim, because I literally just opened the gallery and downloaded the new girl and her horse on the gallery. So whoever uploaded right then, that was your lucky timing. I'm using your sim and I thank you. But we're not here to talk about create a sim. We're here to talk about create a horse. So we have this horse right here to start out with. We do, if you want to create your own horse and create a horse, you can just go here to add pet, and it's the third option, add a horse. So we do have adult horses. They can either stand up or lay down. So when you're in paint mode, you can really get into detail. And then we also have foals. So they're a lot smaller, a lot skinnier, a lot lankier. The hair is a lot shorter. I just think they're way cuter. I love them. I think they're adorable. And then we also have elder horses. So they have a bit more gray in the face. Trying to see if there's any the difference between the adult. The adult has a bit more better posture. This is kind of more sunken in, like the back is. So yeah. And they lean their head down a lot more, apparently. So that's what I'm gathering. But we are going to first look at adult horses, and then we'll probably go to foals. But let's first go through traits and breeds. So first we have traits. So it looks like there are 11 traits. Is that right? Yeah, because 3 times 3 is 9, 10, 11. Okay, so apparently we have 11 traits. That is such a random number. Why didn't they just give us the 12th trait and make it even there? Like, why? Why? But anyways, so they can be aggressive. These horses are cranky. They act meaner towards other Sims and are more difficult to train. They can be brave. These horses tend to be stout of heart, unfazed by bad weather or danger. They will also have a higher chance of succeeding when using horse jumps and barrels. Defiant. These horses tend to be more orderly when it comes to training and will develop skills more slowly. They also have a higher likelihood of failing horse jumps and barrels. Energetic. These horses are full of energy. They gain athletic skills faster but are slower to gain the temperament skill. Fearful. These horses are scared of everything and will often become spooked. Due to their fearful nature, it will take them longer to gain the temperament skill. This is interesting how they're tying it into the skills and like telling you like what skill is for what. That's kind of cool to me. Okay. But free spirit, these horses thrive in the open outdoors and will become sad if left inside too long. Friendly, these horses love all things about social. They are more likely to have a positive social interaction. Independent, these horses are content on their own and don't need as much attention. I kind of like that. I'm probably going to, whatever horse I make, I'm probably going to add that for it. Intelligent, these horses are all around rapid learners, giving them an increased gain a skill as an added bonus. They're so brilliant at conversation. Mellow, these horses prefer relaxing over everything else. Because of their laid-back nature, they are quickly to gain temperament skills and slowly gain athletic skill. And the last one is needy. These horses need social interaction often. They will frequently approach Sims in hopes of getting their attention. Yeah, no, I don't like that trait. Do not like that trait at all. But that is all the traits. So I want to go through the breeds next. So we're breeds. Okay, so I hear there's like over 30 breeds. And I think they're pretty adorable. So let's start with this one. This is I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of these. I'm not a horse girl. I do love horses, but I'm not a horse girl. So I don't know that much about horses. So I'm just going to try to pronounce these the best I can. But this one says Akaltiki. Okay. Now, do all these only come in one color? Okay, so that's different than the cats and dogs. The cats and dogs, all the breeds have multiple colors. But I guess this is more specific to the breed. I don't know. I assume that's why. But this is it as an adult. And this is it as a foal. So that's cute. And then, let's see, we have an American paint horse. So this is one that I see a lot of people using and changing the color on. But I do like the black and white. That is nice. But that's it as an adult, and that is it as a foal. Alright. Let's go back to breeds. American quarter horse is the next one. Oh, this is pretty. I like this one. This is pretty. I love the eyes. The eyes are gorgeous. They're breathtaking. Oh my goodness. Okay. But anyways, this is the horse as an adult and as a foal. Do the foal? Okay, I'm jumping ahead here, but do they only have one? Oh yeah, they only have 2 hairstyles. I see. Okay, well, let's go back to breeds. Let's see. We have American Saddle Breed. This one's also really pretty. I love this mane. I know most of them have that mane, but that mane's really pretty. And the texture on the tail. That's actually really cute. Okay. I love how the legs don't, the white on the legs don't necessarily match. I think that's kind of cute. Okay, but this is it as an adult and it as a foil. Foal. I keep saying foil. Foal. That's really hard for me to say. Oh my god. Okay. I need to calm down. Okay, next on breeds, we have, we're on them. So we have Andalusian. Oh, the waves on that hair is so pretty. Oh my, look at the tail. Oh, I love it. Okay. But, so we're here, and then this is the foil. Full. This is the full. Alright, next breed we have is Elango Arbarian. This is an interesting mane. I haven't looked at like any of the adult manes yet, but this is very interesting. I've never seen a horse wear its hair like that. I mean, maybe that's a common thing. I'm just like an idiot, but that's very interesting that they chose that for a mane. Alright. Breeds, I'm about to start getting lost because I keep going to show them as babies and exiting out of this list. But this is an Appaloosa. Love that. I also love the fact that Appaloosa was the name of the town in Sims 3. That was my favorite Sims world. So it just makes me love Appaloosa horses that much more. Plus, like, look how cute this is with all the spots and stuff. And the curly mane. The curly mane gets me. But this is as an adult and as a baby. I'm just going to start saying baby. I know that's not the proper word, but oh my god. I don't know if you could hear it over me talking, but it just neighed. It was such a cute sound. Oh my god. Can you do that again? Okay. That is cute. I will give it that. It is adorable. Okay, but our next one is an Arbarian. So many A names. Why are so many breeds of horses start with the letter A? Like, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 in, and we are still an A. Oh my goodness. Okay, but this is as an adult and it as a baby. Okay. So let's go on to the next one because I'm not trying to take too long. There's a lot to go over here. So we have an Australian stock horse, which the muscle on this thing is gorgeous. I love the color of the coat. They have a braided tail. Yes, that's so... And the mane is braided, like the part is braided and goes down. And the tail matches. Like the hairband on the tail and the hairband on the mane. I swear I know that this is a tail and this is a mane. And I was just switching them with my... Yeah. But this is really cute. And actually the eyes on this look really nice. Like they're not too like demonic looking. Why does he keep sticking his tongue out at me? He keeps sticking his tongue out at me. It's okay, that's cute. But let's look at it as a baby. Ooh, this one actually looks really pretty as a baby. I like that. I think this one's just really pretty in general. Alright. But let's go ahead and go on to the next breed. Let's see. So our next, we finally are out of the A's, you guys. We have a Barb, which I've never heard of. But it reminds me of like this part of the body, particularly the torso, reminds me of a gray and white calico, like the calico cat. But the mane is just, the gray mane is just gorgeous. Oh, look at the nose. It has a little pink detail on the nose. Oh, the ears are so cute. They kind of like wrap up. Okay, that's adorable. I'm kind of getting a sneak peek of like all this part of the horse. Well, these three things. Because I am like looking at all the breeds. So, that's fun. That's fun. But let's shrink it down. And this is what it looks like as a baby. Alright. So let's go ahead and go on to the Clydesdale. That's how I always say it. Ooh! Feet fur! Feathers, I forget what they call it. But I call it feet fur. Feet fur! Hoof fur! Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. It totally fits this horse. He's so muscular and big. Like, I bet he's very athletic. He's very athletic. He would be running the barrels like nothing. But yeah, let's look at him as a foal. I did it. I said it right, I think. Oh, it doesn't have the feet fur. Do foals not have feet fur? That's kind of sad. But I guess it does make sense. It is very muscular for a baby horse. Like, it kept its muscle when I shrunk it down. Impressive. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and age you back up. And move on to the next. Which would be the Colorado Ranger. Ooh, this one, okay, this is that of it. This one's very skinny, has very tiny legs, very slim figure. I love the fact that it kind of combines the, like, all black with, like, a Dalmatian type pattern on the backside. And it's not just, like, all of the backs, it's actually, like, kind of, like, diagonally on there. So I think that's nice. But I'm very curious to see what this one is going to look like as a baby. So let's just go ahead and jump into that. Oh, I love it. This is so cute. Stop sticking your tongues at me, you guys. This is weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's cute, but I don't like it. Alright. But the next breed we have is a Dutch warm blood. I like the face on this one. The coloring on the face is very nice. I like the white patch. It has that weird mane, but my favorite tail, the tail is gorgeous. And all the feet actually match on this one. That's cute. Alright. So let's see what it looks like as a baby. Kept the muscle. And yeah. I don't know. I think I like the brown horses the best so far. Alright. But let's age you back up. And breeds. Let's go and go to the next, which is a Friesen. A Friesen? Oh, I love all black horses. This is gorgeous. And it has my favorite mane and tail. Okay, this one's... And the feet feathers! Feet fur, whatever, but it's like less furry. I love this one. This one's my favorite so far. Nothing to argue about. This one is gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. I want it for myself. So let's see what it looks like as full. Very cute. I think the curly mane is just like my thing. But this is very cute as well. So let's age back up and move on to the next breed, which is a Gillenderlander? I don't know how to say that. But it has the same hair as the foals, so it never, like, grew its hair out. But it does have a nice long mane. I do like the kind of orangey color on this. I think that's a nice color for it. Let's see what it looks like as a baby. Oh, the face on this one's really cute. I don't know what it is, but the eyes on this one just get me. No, it backed up. Oh my god, it came closer and it backed up. That is such a cute detail. And when I scoot away, it walked forward. Oh my god. Why does that make me so happy? Alright, but let's go ahead and AG back up and pick out the next breed. Which is this one. Gallinier's Cob. Okay, this one's really pretty too. It kind of reminds me of a cow, but it's really pretty. It's actually gorgeous. I love this one. Okay. Well, let's see what the Gallinier Cob looks like as a baby. Alright, yeah, it just basically looks like a cow and a horse's body. Okay, whatever, it works. Alright, but let's go ahead and head on to the next breed, which is, it looks like Hangover but it's Hanoveren. But if you just put a G right there, it would be Hangoveren, which is kind of funny to me. The things that amuse me are very weird. I do apologize. But this is the horse. I do love the shading on the coat. And it looks like it's like very flat short fur. So I like that. I just think this one, it's not the prettiest, but it's cute. So let's see what it looks like as a foal. Oh, I like the eyes on the foal on this one. I like that. I'm not gonna get used to it backing away from me. That's just weird. It's like it has a consciousness. Okay, but let's do they do it with the adult horses too? Oh, they do. Okay, so it's not just the babies. Interesting. Okay. Okay, next we have the Holsteiner. Oh, this one, and it looks like a classic horse to me. This is what comes to my mind when I think of horse. So the face. The face, just something of the shape of like the eyes and forehead are kind of weird on this one to me. But I do like this one. And you can even customize the hoof colors. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's nice. So what do you look like as a baby? I like the face a lot better as a baby. But it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. Alright, breeds. Where are we? Are we at least halfway through the list? Yeah, this is the I'm on. So yeah, we're a little over halfway. I told you there's a lot of breeds. The next one is Irish Draught, which I think this one is really pretty. Again, it has kind of like that like calico texture on it. Which, oh, this one's interesting. So the mane does not match the tail. So you actually don't have to match the mane and tail. That's pretty interesting. I like that. But let's see what this gorgeous being looks like as a baby. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, I'm happy. I'm so happy with this. Alright, but let's go ahead and move on. And we are on this one. A Lipsinger. Oh, this one would make the perfect unicorn. Which there is a horn you can add. That's a little teaser. They don't like unicorns don't have like magic abilities, but from what I've seen, the horn actually kind of like sparkles in gameplay. So I think this would make a really good base for a unicorn. Just saying. Nope, not pushing it or anything, you know. But let's see what the Lipsinger looks like as a baby. Oh, this is cute. I kind of love it. Okay. But let's go ahead and age it back up. And then let's search for the next breed, which is a Listano. This is what reminds me of Spirit. If you guys have ever seen that movie, I hope that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called Spirit. But this is what that horse reminds me of. Oh man, this is really pretty. It is really pretty. So let's go ahead and see what this one looks like as a foal. Aww. Yeah, this is super cute. I like this one. Okay. It's probably because I just had a really big attachment to that movie when I was a kid. So that's why I'm just like, yes. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Let's see, yeah. So a Missouri Foxtrotter. Oh, this is cute. It does kind of give foxy vibes. It has my favorite tail and mane from what I've seen so far. Let's see what it looks like baby-wise. Very muscular. Its neck is too tiny for its body because it's so muscular. That's kind of funny. Okay, well, that's the Missouri Foxtrotter. And next, we have Morgan. That's all it says. It just says Morgan. So, that's what we're doing apparently. I like the coloring on this one. I think it's very pretty. I love the mane color matched with the coat color. I think it works really well together. And let's see what Morgan looks like as a foal. Aw, okay. Yeah, this is cute. Okay. Let's see. Next. What do we have next after Morgan? It's so weird that there's a breed called Morgan specifically. Is that a real thing? Or is The Sims just making that up because there's a guru called Morgan? I'm curious. I'll have to look that up. I know this one's accurate though. Mustang. So we have your typical Mustang here. This also kind of looks like the horse in Spirit. So maybe it's supposed to be a Mustang. I don't know what kind of horses that movie has in it. I'm just saying these look like it. So this is a Mustang. I think this one's really cute. I like this one. And it looks as a baby. I love the spots on the hoofs. I like that a lot. Alright. But let's go into the next one, which is this one. Nez Pierce. That sounds French for some reason. But I like the coat on this one. I really like all these diagonal the diagonal lines that kind of just blend in together, and it gives the rump a different color than the rest of it. I think that's really cute. And let's see what it looks like as a baby. Aww. Okay. Super skinny on this one. That's fine. It's kind of a skinny horse anyways. Not as skinny as some of the other ones though. And now we have this one, which, oh my god, the shading on this, from the dark neck to the light body, is gorgeous. I actually love the shading on this. This is my favorite shading I've seen on the horses so far. But this is a I should be able to say this because it's just like Toyota, but it's Notoya. So this is a Notoya. Let's see what a Notoya looks like as full. Aww, that's cute. I just love the shading on this one. So let's move on from the Notoya. Wait, I went down too far. Where? Oh, I'm on colors. That's why. I was like, I don't recognize any of this. Wait a minute. Okay, but we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Okay, so we have Palomento. It kind of looks like pimento, but it's Palomento. Alright, but I love the orange and the curly tail. The orange on animals just get me. I love orange animals. So let's see what this gorgeous beast looks like as a foal. Aww. Cute! Okay. I know all the foals pretty much look alike, but I want to see what each one looks like as a baby and an adult. So let's move on to breeds. I wish it would select the breed it was on here so I could find it easier, but it's fine. I can scroll all the way to the bottom now. I know where I'm at. Okay, but the next one is a perchon. Ooh, the face on this one's very distinctive. None of the other faces have looked like that. Not only on coat wise, but just shape and eye size wise. So this one's quite different from the other. It has very stocky legs, it's very muscular, it is all the way full on body fat. Yes, this one is way different than the other ones in my opinion. But let's see what it looks like as a baby. I'm very curious. So muscular. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The dip outs on the shoulders and the front. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think, honestly, I don't like the way it looks. I think it's a little ugly. But it's very different. I like how you can distinguish it very well. The next one is a fracas. That has to be French, right, or Italian or something over in that area, because that sounds French to me. But it's very cute. I love the color of the mane. It kind of has a reddish brown tone, which is a color I wish we had for Sims as well. From what I can tell, they're supposed to have a couple more colors hair-wise than Sims. So I'm very curious about that, but I'm not jumping ahead. I already jumped ahead in the full hair. But let's just see what this one looks like as a baby. Yeah, I like that. I love the stripe down its nose. I don't know, that's always been something I've liked in horses. Okay. But, moving on to this one. A Shire. Ooh, very, broad. Very broad. I love the feet fur. What is it called? Does it... I can't do it from here? I don't know. I don't know where it is in the categories, so I need to stop jumping ahead. But anyways, so we have this. So let's move him down to a baby. Oh, I love the mouth. The for some reason the mouth on this one, it's very, the coloring on it and the shading just looks very nice to me. I don't know, maybe I'm weird for that, who knows. But we are down to the last 4. So we have a Tennessee Walker. You don't look very muscular to have the name Walker in your name. But I do love the white mane on the brown coat. I think that is gorgeous. I probably would have never thought to do that, but I like it. So let's see what a Tennessee Walker looks like. Yeah, that's cute. The white mane totally works for the brown coat. I don't know why I would have never thought to put that together, but I wouldn't have. Alright. We're slowly getting through this. Okay. So the next one is a thoroughbred. Oh, the shading on this one's gorgeous, and the coloring in general. Oh, this one's very pretty. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Okay. So let's see what this one looks like as a baby. Again, very adorable. Just very adorable. Okay. I don't know why I changed its gender, but alright, but let's go ahead and go on down. And the second to last one is called a Trakener. This is really pretty. I love the orangey tone. I love the fact that it has a white spot on both his nose and his forehead. It's not like just his forehead or a line down. It's kind of like a medium. So I like that. And I like the way this mane looks on this horse. So let's see what it looks like as a baby. I love the hoofs on this one. Love it. It has like stripes. That's cute. Okay. And the very last breed on this very long breed list is a Welsh Cob. Ooh. This one's pretty. I like this one. I like this face. I love the hoof fur. The sandy color is very nice. I don't know. I think this one is really cute. This is like giving me like latte vibes. So I would name them latte. So let's go ahead and see what latte looks like as a foal. Oh, very cute too. I love how the orange comes out in its legs, like very prominently. I think that is very nice. Yeah, so that is all the breeds. I don't know which one to choose to show off stuff. I guess this is the last one, I'll just keep it. But also, I wanted to point out that we do have a breed mixer. If you want to breed your own custom breed, cats and dogs also have this. I'm going to go ahead and say this now. The system for cats and dogs and the system for horses, very similar. Pretty much just the same. So, just kind of gotta get over that if you don't like that. Okay, but let's see. Let's mix two horses. So let's mix, I actually kind of want to keep this horse. So we're going to go and open up a second horse here. Oh, it came with accessories. Like, can you not? I'm not to that yet. Can you not? How do I get rid of it? Wait, how do I... Can you please take this off? Thank you. Can you take all of this off? Why wasn't it just letting me cancel? Why won't it let me take it off? Well, let me take this off? Okay, good. Okay, well, I guess we'll stay in this mode. Oh my god, get the bow off your butt. I don't want to see this stuff yet. Okay. But the whole point of this is I wanted to do a breed mixer on this horse. I guess I was about to change it anyways, but I didn't want the accessories to carry over. So what would happen if we mixed the black with Dalmatian? Let's get one that's very different. And I guess the gray, the one that's my favorite, the Nicoya. Wait, no, I chose this one. Oh, I have to select the box specifically. Okay. We got these two. So let's randomize it a couple times and just see what it gives us. I'm not seeing much of a mix. Let me try something extremely different. So let's try like the sandy one with the black and white fade. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not like their main color is kind of switching up. But other than that, it's just kind of like one or the other. It's not really mixing it. It's not like mixing the breed. It's just kind of being like, oh, you can have this breed with a different color hair. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm sorry, I don't like that. I want to see more meshing genetics, if that makes sense. But this is a really pretty horse, so I'll keep it. Our two horses look very similar. Well, okay. So I guess now let's start going through body stuff, and then we'll go up here to like manes and whatnot. So for your body, you have 7 different presets. So we have this one, quite skinny, more muscular, very muscular, kind of muscular, thick, very, very skinny. What is the difference between these two? This is a little bit more muscular, but this one's the tiny one. Teeny tiny. Okay. So we have body, but we also have hoof color. So this is where you can change your hoofs. There's 5 different swatches for hoofs. So you have blacks with stripes, kind of whites with stripes, black and gray, kind of different colors there, and the spotted ones, which were my favorites. Also the body, I think I'm gonna give them this body. But next we have mane. Okay, well, I thought I wanted to click up here. I would get mane, but apparently we're getting mane now, which is fine by me. So we have a couple different names. I'm going to look at them from this direction. So we have this one. It's the very first one. It's very simple, very basic. It has the bangs. This one is basically that, but it has a braid down the middle. You can't see the braid very well. Oh my goodness, there's so many colors. No, I didn't expect. I'm sorry, I didn't expect that. Okay, but I want a color that is going to show off the braid a little bit better. I guess this kind of works. So, it just keeps walking away from me. Come back. Thank you. Oh, the braid is very nice. I like the braid down the middle. Alright, let's see. What else we got? So we have the weird one where it's like all tied up in separate little buns. I don't like that one. We have the full haircut. And then we have my favorite, which is the wavy one. I love this one. We have a very short mane, which I kind of like. It looks like it's very well kept. And then we have no mane, which I've never met a horse with no mane, so I'm very confused about that. Okay, so apparently this was just the front, because I'm going to give the curly mane. Because we have a forelock, which is why I've been calling bangs. So it looks like we have one to kind of go with each categories. Each one. So we have like a short fluffy one, we have the long swoop, we have the all the way across bangs, we have no bangs, and it just has the braid front, so I guess it's to specifically go with the braid hair. We have the one to go with the knot hair, the buns. We have a short little full one, and we have no bangs, or what do they call them? Forelock. No forelock. But I think I'm just going to go all out on the curly one. And while we are here, we should probably look at the colors of the hair. Because there's so many, I did not expect that. Actually, I'm going to take off the forelock now because it's going to be a different color. Because it doesn't, oh, it does say you can match mane. Never mind. Okay. Alright, so we have black. We have dark brown. We have a more muted dark brown. We have a more brighter dark brown. We have a reddish dark brown. A lighter reddish dark brown. A more muted red brown. A tanny brown. A gray brown. Orange. Light orange. Pinky orange. A very peachy orange. Yellow. Another peachy color. That's a very peachy color. Blonde. Platinum blonde. White. Now this is white. What is this? What would you call this? Like off-white? That's another white. But this is like the stark white, which I think is very gorgeous. I love that color. We have gray. We have a bluish gray. Okay. We have gray. Dark gray, black, brownish black, black, and then for our fun colors, we have a like pastel yellow, we have orange, we have a pink. I'm kind of sad they didn't give us hot pink like we have for other, like our Sims. I would think they would at least include the colors that we already have our Sims into this. But we have a light pink, which I love, purple, light purple, teal, a light blue, and a sea foamy green. I don't know what was my favorite. I think the white probably was my favorite. I think the white on a tan horse is gorgeous. Alright, but there's a couple other categories on here, which is tail, feathers, and coat thickness. So let's look at tails. We have 3 tails, which y'all already know which one's my favorite. But we have the regular, long, kind of swoopy, straight tail. We have this braided tail, which is gorgeous. We have this tail, which I'm assuming they do that when they're riding to help out somehow. I don't know. I don't know why they would put that accessory on there. And then my favorite, the curly one. I think that is so cute. Okay, which is what I'm keeping on her, by the way. But also, we have feathers. So I was right. They do call them feathers. I remembered that correctly. So we have our blank ones, which are the ones we've had the whole time. We have some shorter ones. And then we have the long, flowy ones, which I'm obsessed with. And then we have coat thickness. So it looks like this one's a more fluffy coat, which I haven't seen on many of the horses. So I'm assuming this is kind of more rare. And then the short coat. Alright. But we have color and patterns. And there's a lot. So we're going to switch over to this side so we can see better. With the mains not in the way. So I'm just going to go through them all as they are. You can with these customize every single color. I don't know exactly what goes where, but you can kind of like test it out and see. Like if I were to change this to black, it changes that, you know? But I'm going to reverse that because I like this better. But there are several colors, so I'm just going to go through them as quick as I can. So we have all white, we have a brown and white with black spots, tan-ish orange and black, the brown and white cow, a gray, with different multi-gray with spots, your classic white and brown horse. We have the gray horse with the white Dalmatian on the back. We have a sandy color horse. We have this. I don't even know how to describe this. But it's a thing. And we have like brown and white. Brown and white spots. And then we have a brown coat. A solid brown coat. This one doesn't have much shading. Kind of like that. A solid black with white ankles and a stripe down the face. We have a gray kind of spotted with a stripe down the face. We have all white with like grayish spots patterns. We have a brown and white with spots. We have like an orangey brown with white on the forehead. Brownish black with white on the nose. This one just kind of reminds me of hot chocolate. It's like dark hot chocolate brown with like a foamy white on it. This one's also kind of the same, but it's just a lighter brown. We have that color brown. There's so many browns. I don't know how to describe it. This is like a pinky brown with orange tones. We have another gray and black. Another sandy with more black on it. We have a bluish gray and black. We have a blackish brown with white on the nose. We have another another brown and white horse that looks like a cow. We have the gray. This one's kind of pretty. I like the textures on it, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like teeny tiny dots everywhere. This has the same texture on it, but it's more gray. I think I actually kind of like this one better. We have a solid black with a white nose and white ankles. We have a white with that kind of fades into like a gray towards the bottom. We have the brown with the white but with brown spots on it. I think I actually like that one. We have an orange and white cow looking one, and then we have our first fun one, which is a skeleton. And I'm kind of obsessed, not gonna lie. I am pretty much obsessed with this, and I have to take a picture now. Okay. Let's take a couple of shots of that. Love it. Okay, now, did it keep my coat? Yes. Okay, it kept where I was at. Good. Okay, but next, we have the gray with white spots. Again, these two, not very different. But another orange cow looking one. We have the sandy one, which is my favorite so far. We have an all black with a pink nose and white ankles and a white spot on the forehead. We have a white horse with orangey brown on it. We have a brown horse with white ankles and a white nose. And we have some fun ones. So we have like this what would this be? It's not tie-dye. It's very colorful. It almost looks like a painting. But it's like all the pastel colors. This is interesting. So all the colors of the hair are the same colors on the thing. But you can go into paint mode, which we will go in a minute and get even more customized. Okay, but we have a pink one with stars on it. Oh my god, that's perfect for Twilight Sparkle. Just saying. Just saying. But, love it. See, we have, like, a brown Dalmatian. We have the black with the white bum. We saw that at the beginning of the video. We have a cow-looking one, a black and white cow. Orange with white spots type thing. Orangey, peachy looking one. A black with stars all over it. Black and gray stars, love it. And then we have this one, which kind of makes it look like an orange, well, a Halloween zebra. That's what I'm thinking, a Halloween zebra. But that is all the swatches. I personally like the sandy shade the best, so we're going to go back to that. But there was a lot of fun swatches. I think I'm going to go ahead and skip to paint mode real quick before we go over saddles. So this is paint mode. It's pretty much the same as in Cats and Dogs. Like I said, a lot of this is very similar and works in the same way. So we have pretty much all the same stickers with a couple added that are more horse specific. I'm not exactly sure which ones those are, but apparently, I know that these were added. So this is added, this is added, this is added, and this is added. They're like painting things, and then there apparently were stamps specifically added for these. Is that like, what is that? Is that a horse tail? I like the wings. I don't think the wings were there before. I love the plum bottom. A lot of these I'm not recognizing, so I think they did add some specifically in for this category. But you pretty much got all the ones you already have with Cats and Dogs. And these are just like print designs that you can like, you make the size bigger, or you could rotate it. You can also mirror it or not mirror it. So there's all that. The same fun paint mode we already have. But the biggest thing is the color wheel. So you can select a pre-color, or you can do your own color. I wish they had the color wheel for the main, but this is an improvement in the right direction. The main at least did have more color swatches. I just wish they would have included the swatches we have with our current Sims, like the hot pink, you know? That would have been fun to have a hot pink mane. But, whatever. So let's go ahead and move on to outfits, is what they're calling them. So I guess this is different than having a yeah. Okay, so saddles can only be in looks like writing mode. So we have to go into writing mode to see everything. But they have everyday and a outfit and a writing outfit. So everyday has the blankets and the accessories, and the writing has all that plus the saddle. So we have some blankets here. We have a very padded looking blanket that looks quite comfortable. Comes in a variety of colors. Oh, I love how it's just like trotting there as I'm trying this on. That's so cute. But here are all the colors. Pretty most any color you think, there's a shade of it here. They covered a lot of the basics. And then we have a more fancy blanket. This looks more Native American inspired. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what this kind of reminds me of. Ooh, I like that one. That one's pretty. That one's funny. Okay. I love how some of them have like the patterns of the horses on it. There's flowers. Oh, that one's cute too. I like that one. I will have to say the one I pointed out earlier, though, is still my favorite. We have different. Let's see, this one. This one is my favorite. I think I'm going to keep that. And then we have a couple of head accessories. So we have a little hat here, which I think is cute, but I don't know how often I would wear it. Maybe if I was making Susan for the doctor, I would give it a little hat. I think that would be cute. Yeah, that's a little tan hat. And then we also have a flower crown, which I don't think I'll ever use, but it is so adorable. It has a couple of different swatches of different roses. And then it also, I'm skipping ahead one, but it also has a rose on the tail to match. Like, how cute is that? Oh, it doesn't match. I thought it would match. It somewhat matches. But it doesn't match perfectly. Does this have purple on it? I mean, there's kind of purple in there, but I don't know. But again, probably not something I'm going to use. And then there's also a butt bow. We got the butt bow, and it comes in red, pink, purple, black, white, and yellow. And last but not least, for outfits, we have leg warmers, which totally takes off the feathers if you have them on there. Sadly. But it does come in a bunch of fun swatches. So we have some camo swatches, some checkered, some flames. A lot of flames. We have cheetah print. We have rainbow represent. We have like kind of a fun colored one. We have another rainbow one. And then we have some solid colors as well. Just regular wraps. I know there's a purpose behind these. I just don't know what it is. So feel free to let me know. And then if we go on to the writing category, we also have reins and can you wear these at the same time? Okay, so you can't, and saddles. Sorry, I totally stopped in the middle of a sentence. So you can't actually wear the blankets underneath the saddles, which I'm glad about because that's supposed to be how they're worn from what I understand. But we're just going to take them off to look at the saddles up close. So it doesn't let you take the saddle or the reins off, which I find interesting. It just puts it back to the first color. I don't know why it does that, but sure, whatever. Okay, but this saddle does have a variety of colors. A lot of tans and browns, obviously. That's just like the most common, really. I'm assuming it looks exactly the same on the other side, but we'll check it in a minute. It does have a couple of fun swatches. I love this one's like Halloween themed. With the purple is really nice. I don't know, I kind of like the all black one with the gold accessories. I think that's nice. Or all brown with black writing. But yeah, it looks the exact same on the other side. And then we have a more basic looking one. It doesn't wrap around the body. It just all like up here and back here. It just like wraps around the very center of his torso. Doesn't really have the riding reins. This is more of a laid back riding type situation. But it does come in basically the same colors. So I'm just going to go through them real quickly. Ooh, it has teal and black. I like that. Gray, the purple, and the yellow. Okay. And then we have this, which has a little compartment on it. I love it. Love that detail. Doesn't have... Do any of these have riding? I guess they don't. Okay. And the little foot things you stick your foot in? I don't know what they're called. But apparently they don't have them. On any of them. I just didn't notice on the first one. But this one looks more legit. I like the fabric used on this one. You can tell where it was stitched together. I think this one looks the nicest out of all of them. For sure. Well, I love this color. That is gorgeous. I might actually use that. The pink is really pretty too. I love the orange and the purple and the yellow. Well, I don't love the yellow, but this is really pretty. I'm going to keep that. But next we have the reins. So, we have these simple reins, which I didn't mean to put the hat on. Dang it. Okay. So, what is the difference between these reins? So this one's more tied together, like it made like handmade. And this is more official with like buckles and whatnot. So let's go through the colors on these. It's meant to match the, I want to move it towards here so I can see it better. It's meant to match the saddles. So it probably has a lot of the same colors. Like it just had the teal color. Yeah, all of that. Even has the purple and orange and yellow. But I like that. And then we have the more tied together one. Oh my god, stop jumping around so I can see it. Every time I change the color, it moves. Oh my goodness, this is really annoying. No, I can't zoom in or it cancels it. Dang it. Okay. Okay. I'm on this color. Alright, let's finish going through these colors. It finally let me just stand still. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed this whole time. This one's, I think this one's specifically to go with this one. Alright. That is pretty. So we'll put the matching one. And I think that is going to be my horse's outfit. Alright, but we've done pretty much everything in the body category. So let's go on to the face. Because I am very curious to see what... The unicorn has its own... the horn has its own category. I just assumed it would be an accessory. But no, you can actually add a horn to make a unicorn. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, but obviously it has paint mode, which just, it has that in both body and face. And then we have head shapes. So let's look at this. So we have a long, straight, kind of like a squished up, kind of bent right here, kind of fatter right there on the cheek. We have smaller eyes and a skinnier nose. We have kind of like a long but kind of skinnier in the middle snout. This continues that. It's just even more skinnier in the middle. And we have a big one, a thick snout. And then we have a long and medium sized snout. So I'm just going to put it back to what it was. If I can figure out what that was. I think it was this one, yeah. No? Actually, yeah. Actually, kind of like the first face better, though, so we're going to keep that. Okay, that works. Okay, so we have a head shape, and then we have ears. So we have these ears, which are kind of tiny. These are longer. These kind of curve up. Love that. These have a smaller curve. And these are more wider and more faced towards the front. I kind of like those the best. We have a muzzle. So I guess this is like the snout. So you can change the snout color here. And select your nostril types. I didn't realize there were so many different nostrils for the horses. I like these. Those are good. I also kind of want a black muzzle. There we go. Should I do the matte? Yeah, let's do the black and pink. That looks better. Alright, and then we have eyes, which I'm quite excited about. So we have 3 different eye shapes. So we have this one, we have this one, we have this one. So I like this one the best. I don't know, it just kind of looks like buggy-eyed to me. I think that's cute. So we have brown eyes, we have a lighter brown eye, we have like a green, a yellow. Really, what you're seeing here is just the stripe of the color right here at the bottom. The pupil doesn't change, but the color around it does. So a green, a gray, a darker gray, a blue, like a light blue, and then there's also a dark blue. I think I really like the dark blue the best. I think that's like really pretty. And then, as you can tell, the part I'm excited about is the horn. So there's one horn, and it sparkles, and it's magical. Unicorns, of course, don't have any, like, actual qualities. Like, you can't do magic with your horse. But the fact we have a horn is really cool. So we have a white horn, we have white and gold, we have white and gray, we have black, we have black and gold, black and gray, plain gold, gray, rainbow, which I'm obsessed with, pastel rainbow, pink, and hot pink. Well, obviously I'm going to go for the white, just because it matches my horse the best. It honestly, it's a little big. The horn is a little bit. I think it could be shorter to like right here, and it would look better and more natural. But it is a unicorn horn, so what is really natural about it? But, it's okay. But I think I'm going to leave this horse as this, and, I hope there's nothing I missed. You can also, I'm pretty sure, breed horses through the random trait generator. Can you? I don't know. Hold on. I want to test this out. You totally can. So you can breed 2 horses together and it'll make a foal for you. I'm assuming it works very similar as the mixed breed that I showed you earlier. It's kind of one or the other. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Kind of goes back and forth between the two. But that is it for this video. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to check everything real quick and make sure there's nothing I missed. Yeah, I'm not... Let's see. Yeah, I think I got everything. So finally, we are at the end of this video. As you can tell, I was very excited to do this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think the horses are gorgeous. I know how hard it is to make horses, so the fact that they actually did it, I think is really impressive. And plus, so far from what I've seen in this pack, like, it's beautiful. I don't know about how well the gameplay is, if the gameplay is underwhelming or not, but the world, the horses itself are gorgeous. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright,